Hello, welcome back to our channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. And if you're not, thank you so much for watching and being a loyal subscriber. And I'm sorry I haven't posted a whole lot. Well, by the time this gets up, I probably will have a few because I will probably be doing the boxes first. But I wanted to go ahead and do a few of my videos as I get ready, like I do often if I have some things that I want to show you all that are new. So I got these brushes from Opinionated Horsewoman for this was actually the first winning thing I got on YouTube. These are from PUR. Yep, these were the PUR brushes, and I wanted to try them out and tell you all what I think. I love the feel of them. They are so cool, and I can't wait to try that for the foundation. I apologize if I seem not quite with it. I've had several really rough days. My mother's sick. I'm having marital issues, and we just found out that my stepdad is also having some problems, and they're sending him to the cancer specialist. And my mother, if y'all remember right, she's been really sick for several months. She has lupus. She's had lupus from as far back as I can remember. And by the time y'all see this, you'll probably see it in the other video, but she had COVID, and they had her on medication, and she's on several medications because of her lupus. And then here recently she had, I don't know if it was a setback from the from the COVID, or exactly what it was. Even the hospital couldn't figure it out, but she had got that rash all over her entire body, like I heard they were saying, I think it's in New York, that a lot of kids were getting. She got the horrible, horrible rash, very painful rash all over her body. And she went to the hospital, and they couldn't find out what was wrong with her. So they let her go home after about a week and a half. And then she had another setback and had to go back to the hospital. And this time they found out that she's in stage 3 kidney failure. And they took her off a bunch of her medicine that is causing that they said the kidneys cannot get rid of. So they took her off some of her really important medicine, but they didn't have a choice. So they just rechecked her to see if taking her off the medicine has helped, and it's not helping. And they say now she's 3 points away from stage 4 kidney failure, at which time they will have to start dialysis, which with her lupus is really it's a really, really bad thing. Usually once lupus, well, from people we have known in the past that had lupus, once they start on dialysis, they don't usually last long. So if y'all please keep my mom in your prayers. She's really all I have besides my kids, and I know our parents are important to all of us, and I don't really want to say, you all know what I mean. I was single for many years, and she's just always been, we've always been really close, and she's always been the person I leaned on, and I've been the person that she leaned on, and I've been the one that's taken care of her for years too. So she did get married, let's see, 7 years ago, and her husband is doing really good at taking good care of her. But up until then, my father had been ill for many years, so he wasn't capable of taking care of her, so I took care of both of them until he passed away, and then I've seen about her. Anyway, long story, so please keep them in your prayers. I'm sorry to ramble. It has been a really, really stressful couple of weeks. So I wanted to show you all. I'm going to put makeup on with these brushes and see how I like them compared to the normal brush. This is one of the ones I use often, and then of course the sponges. And I was also going to try out this. I just got this from the Boxycharm long wear pigment base. I checked it out and it was it's by Alamar Cosmetic. Okay, I didn't know that. This says it's by Alamar. I took it out and I noticed it had a peach tint, so I was going to try that under my eyes and see if it did any coverage, any extra coverage. Oops. Has anybody, do you notice, before I put on my concealer or my foundation, I don't really notice much of puffiness. I don't notice much. Do you see? I don't notice much puffiness. I don't notice much blue. They just look kind of normal. But it seems like when I put on the, you'll see, when I put on the everything, then the puffiness tends to show more. Just that little bit almost makes it look like I can tell it a little bit more. Let's try. This is kind of dry feeling. I think this might work better if there was a moisturizer underneath. And I did have a moisturizer underneath, but it has long since dried because I've been trying to deal with things, and it has taken me 2 or 3 hours to get back to the video, but I apologize. But like I said, by the time you see this, I will have hopefully had 3 or 4 videos up, because I have several I really need to be doing. This is a peach, and I think this would really work well if my eyes didn't kind of feel dry, because I've been up running around doing stuff and I don't want to tug at my eyes. I do have some new under eye pads I'm going to be trying. Some different ones I will be showing y'all that I got from the Boxy. I'm running behind on that too. The Boxy was a choice last month. I got several new ones that I wanted to show you all, but there, do y'all think, can you notice any difference at all? I'm looking, I have my mirror here. I do notice that this eye looks better than this one, and I do tend to sleep on my right side, and I really do think that has something. I do sleep with a satin or silk pillowcase, and I do usually sleep with a mask over my eyes to protect them even more. But I've been really stressful and having weird dreams, and I've been waking up with my face all scrunched up, or I'm having terrible dreams. And you know how you do when you get really, things get stressful. And so there, what do y'all think? I can't really tell just looking in the mirror. Can you see any difference? I don't usually do this without, y'all know I don't usually do videos without some makeup, but y'all have become some of my really best friends, even though I probably won't meet many of you. I'm going to put this on. I've noticed that this helps to put this on before the foundation and to do it in between layers. Whew. But I need something to moisturize that a little bit. But I know I probably won't meet many of you face to face, but to me that doesn't matter. To me, you're still my friends. I actually just lost a very dear friend not long ago that I had never met face to face, but I was friends with her for online close to 20 years. We actually met through Dachshund Rescue, and we remained friends until she passed, which, I mean, she was quite a bit older than I am. She was, I don't know, I don't remember exactly how old she was, but I know she was in her 70s. And she's even older, she was even older than my mom. But what was I going to do? I'm going to try, I think I'm going to try this. I'm going to use the Too Faced, the Swan. Nope, that's, I was going, how do y'all do it? Do you put the, let me know how you find best. Foundation first or concealer first? I'm going to try concealer first this time. I've tried different ways to see which way I like best, and I haven't figured out which way I like best. This is my favorite concealer so far. I really want to try their foundation. Since I like their concealer so much, I really want to try the foundation and see if it's as good as people say. Oops. Okay, this is good that I did this one first, because it's a little bit wider than I usually use, so that the foundation can go back over it and blend it in better from where it's went down here, because it is, I like the feel of it though. I really want to try a cut crease again. I'm thinking I might try it with my makeup today. I've tried it a couple different times and did not like it. And I think it's really hard to do a cut crease when you have a hooded eyes at all. Now, what do you think? It's a little dry right there. I need to dry it on me just a little bit right there, I think. Let me, sometimes I even use my finger and tap, just, it seems to help it set better and stay longer, and it helps it blend in a little bit better. It takes away any dryness, I think. I don't usually have dry under eyes. I have dry other spots on my skin, but usually my under eyes are not dry. But I think I let that sit too long on that side. Let's see, where is my other brush? I had a, let's see, I'll just try this one and see if it, this is my this is one of the It brushes, It Cosmetics or whatever, some of my favorite brushes. I cannot get that to smooth out right there very well. It's not getting in a wrinkle or anything, it just don't want to smooth out. And I don't want to tug at my skin like I said, but I've been trying really hard to, no matter how tired I am at night, to do a full, you know, the whole bit with mask and everything, but there's some nights I'm too tired to do the whole bit, but I try to. This color, which one am I using? This is the Becca. The one in Driftwood. I have the cashmere. It's a little bit lighter that I got out to use for winter. Not that I get tan, because I am really big at using sunscreen to try to keep from getting too much sun on my skin. I do not want, I mean, I love the look of a tan, but I've seen some people that, feels really nice. I've seen some people that get tan and it really packs on the years, so I just don't want to. They're that smooth. What do you think? I like this one. But yeah, my mom looks much younger for her age than she is, and my mom was the same way. She really tried to stay out of the sun. I love the sun, and I even used to go to the tanning bed when I was in my real early 20s. But I got I got like a mole that came up out of nowhere right there that scared me to death. They said it's nothing, but I had never had it before, and it scared me, so I quit going, because that's what they say. And I mean, these years later, it's not turned into nothing. So yeah, I absolutely loved the relaxation of a tanning bed, and I have honestly considered it several times in the past because they are so relaxing, but I just am not going to take that chance. There, that is, what do you think? That is my Becca with the new brushes. That's my Becca. And the Too Faced, I love glass bottles, the Too Faced concealer. And then this, I guess it's made by Alamar. I like most Alamar products. This does seem a bit drying though. I'm going to try this again and maybe put a pretty good coat of moisturizer on first and see if that helps, because it does seem a bit drying. It still has like a little spot right there that it just feels a little bit drying. But what do y'all think? Does it look? I don't know that it looks any different than usual, but I do really like the brush. It feels really soft and smooth, and but by the time I play this, weekend will probably be past, because like I said, I have Test Tube Beauties, I have my Ipsy, I have my boxycharm, I have some add-ons from last month that I still have not shown. I've got quite a few things that I could show. It's going to all depend on how late it gets, how much time it takes. I'm going to try to get several of them up tonight, or not up, but video tonight, so that I can get them up over the weekend. I thought about even doing the Mask Monday tonight, so that it would be up, have it regardless of what happened over the weekend. It will all depend on how much time goes by, what happens in the next little bit. So I think that was all I was wanting to do on this video, just to show you those brushes and this Alamar stuff. Like I said, it does feel drying. If you get it and you need to, and if you did get it, I would suggest putting, unless you have no dryness under your eyes. Like I said, I don't usually have really dry under eyes, but this feels dry. just like the, what's it called, the Shape Tape, the Tarte Shape Tape concealer. It makes my under eyes feel dry. I've been going to try it again because there's so many good reviews, and I bought the full size because it had so many good reviews, so I was going to try it again with the moisturizer. Oh yeah, and I did put on the primer. I used the Banana Bright face primer. I think this has become my favorite face primer. It has vitamin C and banana powder, inspired pigments, vitamin, okay, that's just, yeah, the O. Henriksen, is it? Yeah, I love this, and I got, was it last, no, it was in the Allure, was it Allure? Yeah, their special box. I got the Banana Bright O. Henriksen under eye moisturizer, and I really like that too. So I have some other things I'm going to be doing. I don't know how in what order these are going up, but I'm going to be showing some other things that I got from her for my first ever YouTube win. So I think that was all I wanted to show in this video. And again, these were the PUR. That was the packaging that they came in. I really like those. A Skin Perfecting Concealer Brush and Skin Perfecting Foundation Brush. So I really like those. Wanted to show those, and I'm going to do a little bit to my face, and then I'm going to do an eye look, and I may do a lip look. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you got this far, thank you so much. And again, I'm sorry for rambling. Like I said, it has really been a really rough week. So, or a rough week and a half, and really don't know how things are going to go or what's going to happen, but I'm still trying to figure things out. So I love you guys. Thank you so much. I will see you very soon. Bye-bye.